Boom! What's up, guys? Jim Vance here, the Swole Boss. Coming to you today, just want to talk to you. Haven't posted a lot today, been extremely busy with life and work and kids and family and all that kind of stuff. It's today, it's been something on my mind a lot lately. I've read a few books about it and read a few articles about it. Something I wanted to come talk to you about. It's called resistance. Resistance, and this is take 3. Obviously, my live keeps going crazy. I don't know what's going on with wireless and whatnot, but resistance for most people is the one thing that keeps them from being successful. It's absolutely the one thing that most people deal with on a daily basis that keeps them from being in a place that they feel confident in chasing their goals and dreams. And the number one reason why is because resistance is self-generated. It becomes an issue because we create it from within. And when we start to create it from within, it's hard to defeat it because we don't know where it's coming from. What, Jocelyn? Yeah, I know. I had to restart because my live goes crazy. So I'm just doing it live. Do it live. We'll do it live. Do it live. All right. My beautiful wife, Jocelyn, jumping in. But, so, resistance keeps us from growing to the people we want to be because resistance is the one thing that we generate within that we have a hard time overcoming. Our biggest barrier to success all the time is some type of resistance or fear, and both of those things are created from within, which is crazy to think about. They're the things that keep us from being successful are the things that come from within. So the big thing with resistance is self-generated. It comes from within. It's hard to overcome. Number one. Number two, it pulls strongest on us when we're going toward our calling, toward the things that mean the most to us, toward our passion, to the thing that we will become great at. Resistance will play on your mind more than anything in the world. It will pull at your fears. It will pull at your heartstrings. It will make you feel less than. It will actually make you think people are judging you because you're chasing these things. And so you will automatically start to pull back from your own passion, from your own thing that you love, because you're so hell-bent on pleasing other people and not going against the resistance, which is crazy. If we push against that resistance, I promise you that those walls fall easily, but it becomes something we are able to overcome. Another thing is resistance only comes to our life when we're trying to become better. Resistance does not oppose a downward force. If we're trying to be sorry, we're trying to be lazy, we're trying to not achieve, we're trying to not be successful, I promise you resistance will never step in your way. It will say, man, do your damn thing, be lazy. I don't give a damn. I promise you, I'm not going to get in your way from being not the best version of yourself. But as soon as we start to increase our life, we start to live in abundance and start to grow in our life, resistance will find its way into your life, and you have to learn to maneuver around it and become better than the resistance. All right? Number 4. Resistance is always strongest when we're about to achieve our goal. It will come into your life and give you so many barriers and make you think that you're on the wrong path and make you think that you're doing this the wrong way, blah, 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 blah. Right, because you're already there. You're already there, and resistance is just trying to put the last-ditch effort up. And it's, the old saying that it's always darkest before the dawn. It's the reason why is because when you're trying to reach that life, when you're trying to reach that excitement, that passion, resistance is going to try to keep you as far away from that as possible because they know once you reach there, you're not going to allow anything to step in your way. And you're always going to push forward through any barrier, any fear, anything that keeps you back. And the biggest thing resistance does, and it's the one thing that we have to overcome every day, is it throws procrastination against us. It's our biggest thing that keeps us all back. We always say we'll do, but we always say we'll do tomorrow or the next day or the next day. And it just keeps on going and going and going. Procrastination becomes that thing that holds us back, and because we're always have another day to push it off to. But the problem is we're not guaranteed another day. We're not. We're promised the moment. And if we're not seizing that opportunity for the moment, and we're not doing the things every day with our consistency of achieving in the moment, those tomorrows never come and those opportunities go away. So we have to learn to overcome resistance and the procrastination that comes with it to become better. So, how to overcome resistance? For most of us, it's the hardest thing, but the one thing that we have to do is we have to learn to overcome ourselves. Stop allowing yourself to become your worst enemy. I say it all the time. The biggest barrier to you being great is you. It's your biggest competition. It's your biggest holdback. It's the biggest everything. You keep you from being amazing. You have it in you. It's born into you. You're born to be amazing. 100%. Nothing can stop you but you. Not the people around you, not the circumstances, anything. If you know anything about my life, I come from not a lot, honestly. And not anything against my mom and dad. My mom and dad were the most amazing parents ever. My dad was absolutely the most amazingly educated person on the planet. And he graduated like ninth grade. And I came from very little, but I've achieved so much because of it. Because I knew what it was to not have a lot. And I knew what I wanted to have a lot. And stop allowing yourself to get in your own way. You keep yourself down, or you push yourself forward. Rely on you. It's not selfish. It's not egotistical. It's not whatever word you want to come up with that's negative. If you rely on you to become great, and you have your own back in everything you do to push you forward, no matter what stands in my way, I know I can look behind me, and my hand is right there holding me going forward. I'm not going to fall backwards. I'm not. I refuse. I just refuse. So, number 2, stop being so damn soft. In America, we're a bunch of soft-ass people. Soft as hell. We allow the smallest little thing to keep us from being great. Oh, I cut my finger today, so I can't go to the gym and get my workout in. Oh, they're throwing a party at work, so I'm not going to do that. Stop being so damn soft. They told me I wasn't ready for this promotion, so I'm just not going to try for a promotion again. Stop. Stop being soft. Stop being what society wants you to be, and start being what you want to be. If you want to be great, you got to toughen up. Life is full of people that are going to beat you down, beat you down, beat you down, beat you down, beat you down. And you got to learn to say, hey, hit me as hard as you want to. You can't knock me down. Because I'm too great for that. I'm too great to be held down by you. Because I got my back. I'm going to push me forward. Because I want greatness for myself. And I want to commit to me more than you want to commit to me. Nobody in this world is going to allow you to be great. And is not going to support you to be great. Your best friend won't support you. They'll be your resistance. You have to support yourself. And don't worry about anybody. Don't worry about these people coming in. Worry about you. And not being egotistical now. I'm not saying it, if you know me, I'm like big to reduce the ego in this life. But you gotta concentrate on, stop being so damn soft. Stop allowing society to pull you down. Pull yourself up and say, no matter what, no matter how tough it gets, no matter if I'm working out, and no matter how hard the workout gets, I'm going to keep pushing. No matter how my nutrition, how hard it is in my mind, I'm going to keep eating. Same way with work. No matter how many hours I got to put in, no matter how many calls I got to make with my job, no matter how many, cold calls I got to make, or how many sales meetings I got to go to, no matter how many miles I got to travel every day. I'm going to push because I want greatness. And nothing's going to keep me back from that. Number 3, make a schedule. Resistance works best for people that don't organize their life. Because it allows for procrastination. You're able to push off to tomorrow what you can do today. Make a schedule. Say, hey, today I'm doing this, this, and this. And if it becomes habit for your life, resistance can't get in the way of that. Your mind takes over. This is what I do. I wake up every morning at 6:30 and I go work out. That's what I do. I go work out at 6:30. If I don't get my workout at 6:30, my mind takes over. I don't work out the rest of the day. That's one thing I do. I know. I drink my Shakeology every day. I drink my post-workout drink every time I work out. If I don't work out, I don't drink my post-workout drink. I know I go to do my job at a certain time every day. I get off at a certain time every day. I put my baby girl to bed at a certain time every day. I become scheduled in my life because I know when I'm scheduled, and when I'm working, I'm working. When I'm off, I'm off. And that's 100% it. And the resistance won't step in the way if I'm scheduling it out. But if I don't have a schedule and I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, I promise you, you'll push it off. You'll push off the things that matter to you because it's easy. It's very easy. Society is made up of people that live on easy. The people that are successful are always doing the things that are hard, the things that are tough. And that's why they separate themselves from everybody else. That's why they are successful. That's why we look up to them, is because they are doing the things that we won't do because we're pushing it off to tomorrow. What are you going to do today? What are you doing this moment to push yourself to be better? That's what you got to understand. Get to the mindset. So overcome resistance. And then the last one, which is the easy one, don't quit. When it gets tough, don't quit. When it gets hard, don't quit. When you feel like giving up, don't quit. That's just your mind. You can overcome your mind. I promise you. It's right there in front of you. Resistance only is self-generated. So when you want it bad enough, there's no barrier that's tall enough or wide enough to keep you from it. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and allow resistance to keep you from where you want to go? Or are you going to overcome every obstacle in your way? Are you going to knock down every mental barrier? Are you going to block out every hater and block out all society that wants to keep you from where you want to be? Remember, you are your biggest barrier and your biggest competition. When you start to work on you, 100%, not egotistically, but you working on you to be the best you can be. There's no barrier, there's no resistance, there's no society, there's nobody that can keep you from being great. So take these things into your life tomorrow, the next few days, and start to think about the things that keep you back. Look at your life. Look at the things you turn to internally when you start to become successful. And see if you can figure out ways to overcome them. I hope you guys have an amazing day tomorrow. I hope you had an amazing day today. And I hope you sleep well. Always reach out to me if you want to talk about something. I'm always open to talk and chat and share my life and share my story with you. I have so many things to talk about. If you ever want to hear about anything, please, in the comments, drop it in the box. I will talk until I'm blue in the face. I love it. Hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you tomorrow. Peace out. Flex it out. Boom. Swole Boss. Have a good one.